Hello all and welcome to episode, I don't remember what episode this was, but I was actually going to go for...
170. We're 170.
No. I was going to go for episode number of Ladies of Lore, but yes, day 170 of our 365-day streaming challenge as we are playing D&D. Really quickly, just because I want to show chat this, and I'm assuming that the rest of you won't be able to read these character sheets that quick.
Probably
but
not.
I have an entire monitor now dedicated to just character sheets. To be fair, solidly half of this one is Jiki, but still, just because there's too much shit on Jikis. But just showing you this real quick. Look at this. That is a whole monitor. I haven't edited that at all. That's just what one of these looks like. Mostly so that I can actually just click over here and go, hey, roll a con save for Jiki. Yes. There. Because I am lazy. I just wanted to show that off before we actually got started. And now I need to find the chat again. Hey, look, it's the chat! And hey, look, it's a shit ton of Chewy faces. I am surprised that no one used that last time we streamed.
Oh my god, it's everybody. Oh god, everybody's tuning in. It's so great. Yay!
Hey.
It's almost like our last one was kind of unimpressive because someone had to leave halfway through, so we just stopped.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have apologized. I will apologize once more, and no more times. No more apologies.
Miriam, why did you admit to having ice cream?
Because I might want ice cream later on. They're just Klondike bars.
You think that's better somehow?
Maybe?
Given our chat, no, it is not.
That's true. That's very true.
It is very, very true.
Doesn't matter what kind of ice cream.
Welcome, Mike. It's good to actually see you here for one of these.
It's feeding. Oh god, it's like feeding the horde, is what it ends up being.
I think you mean feeding the troll, but yes.
Oh my god! Hi, Chewy.
Yes! Hello, Chewy!
Like,
So,
speaking of ice cream, and Chewy appears.
let's give a quick explanation of what in the blue hell happened last time before Miriam had to walk away and we ended the stream.
Yeah.
Was that my cue?
I mean, that was the cue for whoever wants to explain it that isn't the DM and can't give away information you all forgot.
Well, so we rode on a train to an office that we're going to break into, and then we broke in, and then Miriam vanished. So she just kind of awkwardly followed along behind us, not really saying anything. And Steph and
I was there.
Steph and I broke in, went and found some stone tablet computer type things that only had pictograms. That's useful. And then we found the big kid's office, and which had words, which was amazing. And so we went upstairs, we looked around, nothing there. We got instructions to go back downstairs, so we went back downstairs, and that's where we ended.
Yep.
You had opened the door.
We were going down the stairs.
You
and we
had
left Jiki. Sorry,
yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, you had opened the door. I don't recall if you had actually left Jiki because the door wasn't closed, but...
We did, because you were counting down and we panicked.
Oh, right, yes, yeah. Yes, you left Jiki and we assumed that you brought Miriam with you.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
We
right, yes, because
also hello to Masu.
There was provably like a 30-second countdown on the door, and they kept discussing, like, well, do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? And I started getting annoyed and was like, nope, counting down actually now.
Just stick the big one in the way. Stick me in the way.
No.
You're not the big one anymore. You're actually smaller than everybody.
Am I?
I mean, yes, you're a tiefling.
That's true.
Everyone else is dragon people. And none of you picked kobold.
Oh. Okay, so that's a thing.
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yup.
I hope this goes well.
That was a noise.
Sorry, that was the weird female... I don't even know what to describe that noise as.
That was a very quiet Wookiee.
That was a quiet, yeah. That was a lady Wookiee noise.
Yeah.
Oh god. No, I'm turning into a Wookiee.
You're turning into Chewie.
Aw, but then how can Chewie... Oh god.
Miriam, you should not have opened yourself up to that one.
No, you should not have.
I just need to.
So, thank you very much.
Aw, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Aw. He's really nice, Steph. He's really sweet. He's a nice person.
I'm concerned
At
about the
least
fact
I've
that
got-
didn't make any noise.
Yeah.
Do you have it set up on this layout?
It is set up. Hang on, I have to check the volume mixer. It may just be... Did I turn down OBS volume? Nope.
Probably.
No, I did not. That's
You
strange. I will have to look into that. I don't know why that didn't make the sing-song noise of terror. It's a Bastion noise.
I know why it didn't make noise last night, because I was on a new screen.
Yeah.
Before
No,
we
mine
really
came up. It
start-
just didn't make noise.
I'm gonna go get some more wine.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I
I
might
guess
need more beer.
I guess we're not going to start immediately then.
Well,
No,
chat
I'm good.
amongst yourselves.
I've had most of a large pint bottle of beer. I shall wait.
I think you will be okay without more.
I know. But, yeah. Rough days are always made better with beer at the end of the day, or alcoholic beverages at the end of the day.
Always,
Yes,
always,
sorry.
always.
Always. And food. But, ew. Are you not a beer person, Mike? I mean, cider is good, or other alcoholic beverages. That was
Lager's better than beer.
Yeah. Oh, you're making the oh, he donated. How nice.
Oh!
I was like, I was gonna say like, do you just not like beer or something? Because I read EWW as ew.
Just remember,
And then
I don't
repetitive
need...
ew.
I can see chat from my own screen. Why did I move away from chat? I'm dumb.
Okay, I know that some people just don't like beer, so I was drinking a strawberry rhubarb sour, which was interesting.
Oh! I know why it
Very
didn't.
tart.
I know why the sound didn't come through. Okay, hopefully this will work this time. 50-50 shot. Okay. Sorry, I just figured out what the issue was.
My little turtle. I'm trying to decide who I want to have in the background today. Do I want to have my clap plushie or the turtle in the background?
That
Why not
is
both?
the saddest turtle.
It has the biggest
But
eyes,
it's so cute.
but then this is also the clap plushie. See?
There you go, got the sound fixed.
See, little clap plushie.
That is not how I would describe the clap, but okay.
Isn't it cute? Well, no, then this is what the actual mic. This is what it
Oh,
actually
okay.
looks like. Yeah, isn't it cute?
It looks like a gray peanut.
It should also be said that
But
for the thing everyone else sees, it's mirrored, so words are
I
not
know.
legible.
I know, I was showing you the picture.
Well, no, I see it
What, you're gonna
mirrored
read
too.
backwards?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
Um,
I can't read it either.
Yeah, this is called clap. This is clap dash gonorrhea.
Oh,
It's a giant,
good.
it's a micro plushie. I had an ex give it to me on my birthday so that we could jokingly say,
You gave him a
all I got
clap.
for my birthday was the clap.
Because that was the thing you wanted to be able to say?
Because it was funny. But it's
Well,
also
then-
really cute.
Moving right along. So,
Okay, well,
you all are heading down the stairs of this building into what is basically just utter blackness. Thankfully, all of you have dark vision, so it doesn't actually matter that much.
mhm.
I assume you're just gonna keep going down the stairs until you find a door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we all have dark? We have all got some version of dark vision?
Two of you are Dragonborn, and the other one is a Tiefling, so yes.
Yeah, so we all have it.
Yeah, you
I-
all have dark vision.
Yeah, I forgot that that is a thing I have now.
Yeah, I mean,
I had the night vision goggles for a while as well.
yeah. Which are now just sitting on Jiki's character sheet.
Just useless
Just
night vision goggles.
Goggles of night. Why the hell do I have this?
Because we don't actually need it anymore.
Because I got Chewie to roll it at random for me.
Nice.
Yeah. So, this utterly dark staircase, in that it doesn't even look like there are, from your dark vision, it doesn't even look like there are lights inlaid in the ceiling or anything. It's just dark. There is no reason. seems to drop down for at least a couple of levels, more so than you probably would have suspected. And after you assume probably like 3 levels down, but none of you are really that aware of it, or that accurately aware, you find another door relatively similar to the last one. Basically, there is a button, you press the button, and the door slides open for a couple of seconds.
Yay.
And then closes behind it.
Okay. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go through the door? I mean, there's really only forward at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just go. Keep
Yeah.
moving.
Okay. Welcome to yet another entirely black hallway.
Yay, more like
Yay.
always.
However, from this one, it's definitely just dark because no one is here. There are provably lights inlaid into the ceilings. It basically sort of looks like what, at least you as player characters would probably describe as sort of a very boring cubicle farm. Just pretty much for probably like 60 feet in every direction. And just wherever the lights are, they are not on.
But we can see because we all have dark vision.
Unless I'm deeply wrong, I thought Dragonborn did. Maybe I'm making that up.
If you are, you can't take it back now.
I don't have the
No,
players.
because that's how we've been playing.
I know.
Yep.
I mean, I'll check. But yeah, we're sticking with that because pretty much everything in 5th edition has dark vision just for fun.
Yeah, and let's be honest, it was really hard to not have dark vision.
Well, Mike. Sorry. Actually, in a Patreon-only D&D series run by yours truly, Cap is not DM. I am.
I get to play a murderous angel who is currently obsessed with having undead minions.
I know,
Well,
and
sort of half angel. Whatever the hell an Asimar is.
to be fair, it's been really fun because my characters are making hand crowns.
My character gets like a +2 to intimidation right now because he's wearing a hand crown and has a bunch of
Yeah.
undead minions that he uses to help him with intimidation.
I know.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
your-
see what
doesn't
you're
your
missing
main-
out on, everybody?
It's really fun.
And you get to have it narrated by me.
One of my
Yes.
minions, one of my minions is missing a hand and had it replaced with a knife. By the way, they're all zombies. And look, it wasn't on purpose, but yes, my character is basically just Chewie's character from the Magic RPG. He also accidentally seduced a townkeeper, or not a townkeeper, a shopkeeper.
Innkeeper.
No, shopkeeper.
Shop.
Wait, isn't your main zombie like the zombie captain?
Gothrak.
Gothrak.
Yeah, he has a crown too.
I from Bill. Is it
Ted.
No, Ted. It's Ted. It's like one of those silly names. He's
Yeah.
got Ted's eye in his crown.
What?
Because I thought it was pretty.
I'm so confused, Mike.
I told people not to support our Patreon right now because while all those are recorded, they are currently trapped on. Hang on. This hard drive, which you note is not in a computer.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
ow, that hurt.
Steven, I'll come and hurt you if you keep hurting yourself.
I just
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
slammed my knee into my table. It hurt a lot.
Because
Don't
you
do
should
that.
know better.
Don't know.
But yes, unintentionally, it should be said that on the "Does my character have a sword?" Question. Yes, in fact, my character is a warlock with one, the Pact of the Blade, and two, is their patron is a hexblade. So unintentionally, very, very sword obsessed. Not sure how that happened, but yeah. So yes, you all are in what is basically a sort of cubicle farm, except that most of the walls and everything are made out of stone.
Okay.
Or
I'd like to roll for perception.
What are you looking for?
I'm just kind of looking around the room. Want to see if I can find a light switch. Because while we can see in the dark, I can see better detail in light.
Okay.
Also, does this room look similar to the room upstairs where we found all the stuff?
Similar, yes. Oddly enough, the one upstairs actually looked like a pretty normal cubicle farm, like very soft walls that were supposed to be movable. Everything here, literally everything down here is made out of stone and looks like it was just sort of carved out of the rock.
Okay, can I also be looking for, like, big differences, like funny smells? I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like just kind of. How's that?
With a 16, I will say that. So one, you are definitely actually able to identify a very strange smell. You have absolutely no bloody idea what it is, but there is definitely a smell. It's not bad. Like, it's almost like a cleaning agent,
Hello,
but it's everywhere. Also, hello, Odinson.
Kind of like bleachy, or like.
No. It's sort of just like, so you know the smell of just everything has been sort of sterilized?
Yeah.
Everything sort of smells like that.
Is there any other like underlying scents? Like.
Not really. In fact, that
I
is.
can tell what they cleaned up.
I guess pretty much what you're smelling is the entire lack of other scents.
Oh.
It's just like you smell raw stone and maybe like a very, very tiny acidic
tiny
afterthought.
And maybe some damp.
Not even really that damp.
Okay.
Like you, I'll say with
Like
a 16.
someone has recently cleaned up something kind of smell. Okay.
Yeah. Except
Like
that.
scrubbed it to death.
Except that it's everywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna
Uh,
point that out. Like, it happens to smell a bit too clean in here.
hang on, I just want to check chat because I didn't see all of these. Yeah, so. Wait, what about girl zombies? I don't remember anything about girl zombies.
So Nate had a bit of a twitch.
Connection.
No, I saw that. He said a thing about girl zombies, and I don't remember saying anything about girl zombies.
Might have been misinterpreted.
I think I said his captain zombie.
Yeah. All I know is that I have my zombie army led by Gostrak and Ted, who were the first two zombies that joined me.
Mm-hmm.
And Gostrak doesn't have a hand anymore.
No, but he's got a hand crown.
And Ted is missing an eye because it's on Gostrak's hand crown.
It's the centerpiece. The hand is holding it like one of the hands is holding it like kind of like this,
Yeah.
where it's like I think that's a hair. It's holding it like this, like
Yes.
eyeball sitting.
Miriam, keep going.
Sorry, I'm very proud of my hand crowns. It's silly. But yeah, I relay to the team that everything smells a bit too clean, as if someone recently had a good scrub up in here.
Did you find a light switch?
Oh yeah, I also was looking for a light switch. Did I find a light switch with my 16?
You have not found a light switch.
Okay.
All perception
Are there any
for
desk
a goddamn
lamps?
light switch.
There are no desks.
Oh, just cubicles.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just...
they're actually... So, when you... I take it then you would like to go up and look at them?
Yes.
So, the first one of these that you immediately look into is actually, upon closer inspection, not so much a cubicle as just basically a 4x4 square with no...
Shut up.
With no lid and no, like, front. Although clearly there are, like, grooves to slide a lid and front pieces onto it.
Pen?
Nadar with that 8, I'm going to assume that you basically walk up and notice relatively the same thing about the whatchamajiggers, the quote-unquote cubicles.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll to look for a door
Okay.
Yeah.
or another
sounds like-
entrance because we have to keep going down, right?
It sounds like a kennel, is what it sounds like.
I mean, they don't have, like, windows or anything, but... with a 15, you're specifically looking for other doors?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it's... Because the room is so large, and even if you had dark vision, it's basically only good for about 60 feet. You have to hunt around for them a bit. But there are a couple of doors on pretty much every side of this room. It's sort of a rectangle. It's probably like 80 feet by 60 feet. And there are 2 doors on either of the shorter sides. And you came out pretty much in the center-ish of one of the longer sides.
Okay. Alright, so we play eeny, meeny, miny, door?
If you would like to.
Okay, so how many doors are there? Again?
There are 4 doors.
4 doors.
Which level are we aiming for? Forget.
You do not know.
Are you saying 4 including the one we came in?
Not including the one you came in, because at the moment the one you came in looks like a flush wall.
Ow!
Damn it, Chewie, I was thinking that too.
Okay, let's think. Are there... let me perception check this, because I don't feel like... Okay, are there any identifying features on each of the doors?
There are not.
They're just doors.
They are just large stone doors.
Okay, no damage, no nothing.
Nope.
Just
Well,
a door.
one of them has slightly more... So, give me a perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know how far I'm gonna get with this inquiry until I roll for perception.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. That. 16 again.
So, all of the doors are pretty clean, but one of them looks as though it has basically like a day's worth of dust and like fingerprints on it. Or I guess scale prints, but whatever.
Let's go through that one.
Should we at least just open it and poke our heads through to make sure?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm safe.
I mean, 16 isn't that good, Chewie. She's got a
It's
plus
not
6.
terrible. Although I think it's the exact same roll that I rolled last time.
Yes, it is. So you're going
Hey,
through...
we should change your name.
I know,
Yeah.
I just changed it. I looked at it, I was like, crap, I have to change that.
So you're...
No, for my next roll, it's going to be rolling as Alcina.
So you're just going with that, open that door?
Yeah, let's peek through it.
Okay. So, open the door.
Chewie, our rolls are not that bad.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Oh,
It's another large, dark room.
Okay.
Should we try another door and see if there's stairs?
Quickly, passive perceptions from everybody. No, just tell me what your... No, not roll perception.
15.
What is your passive perception?
Sorry.
15.
12.
12, 16, and... Sorry.
15.
15? Okay. Well, everyone except for Feline is able to hear that there are loud, claw-like footsteps going on in this room.
Hide?
Well, it's somewhere in this room. This is another sort of, like, cubicle farmish thing. Albeit the cubicles here are much larger.
Kennel. It's a kennel. It's gotta be some sort of a kennel.
Well,
And Chewie, that's why I died. Anyways, moving on. But I keep thinking it's going to be some sort of a kennel where they're storing people or creatures. This is why we shouldn't go on side quests anymore.
this is what we get for pissing off the DM guys.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Is there a way to guess who? Okay, who's got the best eyesight? Is there a way to judge that?
I mean, that would be what perception is.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, perception. I want a perception check to see if I can see the person.
Welcome to the channel, Old 30Y. Going with that.
Okay.
Okay, perception checking again.
I'm just gonna perception check the. Something has gotta be rigged. 'Cause
Miriam?
I have 3 16s in a row.
Miriam, re-roll me that real quick.
Why?
Because I think your dice are loaded somehow.
Yeah, her electronic dice.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm looking at tiny chat. I can't see.
Can I have that? Can I have that one?
No, you may not.
Why?
I don't
Fine.
know.
You asked her to re-roll it,
I asked her to re-roll to prove that she could roll something besides a 16, but
and
fine.
she did.
You said
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Fine.
Can I keep it, please?
Yes, fine. Look, I didn't want to use the new roll. I just wanted to prove that you could roll something besides a 16.
Too bad.
And I did, and it was awesome, and I want to keep it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry, what exactly were you trying to find with your fucking perfect roll?
You're the one who asked. Anyways, I was looking to see if I could see who was making the footsteps in the room, or notice any, like, where the movement is coming from.
There are multiple sources for the footsteps. They seem to be coming from some kind of clawed feet that are circling around the room. This room doesn't appear to just be like one big double-sided thing of cubicles. It's more of just like they are in probably like two by two squares with space in between them.
Okay.
So the footsteps seem to be interspersed between a large series of them, so you can't tell how many creatures there are.
So someone is, like, walking between the rows.
A significant amount of things are walking between the rows. However, with that roll, you're also able to tell that every single one of them smells goddamn awful.
Let's close this door for right now.
Okay.
Can we close everyone agree to close this door for right now?
Yep.
Because I'm sensing an encounter. And
God.
I'm not ready for that.
Who would have suspected an encounter in basically a dungeon?
Not I.
If it weren't for the fact that the cubicles are I'm going to continue calling them cubicles, but the cubicles in this room are basically like 10 feet by 10 feet, then yes, she probably would have seen everything, but instead they're massive and you can't see through them.
Okay, so I still stand with it's some sort of a kennel. Like some sort of you're storing things, creatures there. Right? Like, doesn't that sound
I don't
like
think
it
he's
makes
gonna
sense?
tell us.
No, but I'm talking to you two.
Yes, we agree. I agree. I'm not gonna speak for stuff.
Yes, I didn't hear anything, so
Well,
I'll take your judgment.
there are also
I
still...
kind of like, I open the door and so I open the door, I peer in, I see everything, I just turn back, put my finger to my lips, and slowly close the door.
Okay,
Like, let's not go that way.
there are still 3 doors.
Okay. Does anybody have any marking utensils? Actually, no, the doors don't change, never mind.
We could take one of our, like, swords to it.
I'm sorry, you could
Just-
what?
What?
Just back away from this door, slowly.
You could do what?
Nothing.
How is my dexterity 1? That's not right.
Probably. Did you type it wrong at some point?
No, I just opened it up again.
Are you sure that your dex bonus isn't 1?
Oh, I might be looking at that wrong.
Okay.
It's like, why is my dex that bad?
So,
Okay.
you still have 3 doors remaining.
Go to the
Okay.
next one on the right and try again.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So, the clean
Yeah.
door on the right. Got it.
Okay, who wants to open this one?
I mean,
Okay.
Haley walked away,
Haley
so...
walked away. I will crack it.
Okay.
Hopefully
Sorry,
your perception
dog does
check
bad
is
things
as
when
good
we're
as
not
mine
watching.
was. With that one roll that Kat had me re-roll.
Yup.
That was nice.
Okay, I'm back. What?
So, Stephanie,
Damn it.
I'm sorry, so you were rolling a perception check before opening the door?
Oh, shoot.
Or
No, I
what?
already opened the door.
Okay,
I
so,
cracked it and-
so you opened the door and then stuck your head in.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me a quick dex check?
No. That doesn't sound good. Oh no, that wasn't good.
No, that was not good. That was, in fact, the exact opposite of good.
Can I do an athletics check to pull her back from whatever is gonna happen?
Nope.
I'm sorry,
so,
I tried.
It's okay. I understand.
hang on.
Our DM does not like that.
I wasn't expecting
Breathe, Haley.
these. Well,
Bye.
It's a trap.
trap is a strong word.
No.
So, Stephanie, basically you opened this door, and almost literally sort of reach your head around the door and stick your face into the room.
Okay.
And the almost immediately jump back because you accidentally stuck your face in something that burned a lot. So you're taking 7 points of acid damage.
Yay!
Ah, don't go into that room either.
No.
However, with that 9 perception that you decided to do after opening the door, one, you're definitely able to identify this room smells so clean. Additionally, this room is smaller. It's probably about like 5 by 10 closet that is entirely taken up by some sort of large gooey mass that partially burned your face.
Huh. Okay, I guess I found the source of the smell, guys. Don't go in there.
So, closing the door?
It's closing the door very fast.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. That's not good.
Miriam, I'd like to purchase these loaded dice, maybe a couple.
Maybe a couple.
Just in case. You can never be too
I'm
careful.
sorry.
2 doors still remain.
Let's go to the next one.
And let's do
I'm
a
not
perception
opening it.
check before we open it.
Yeah. I'm gonna let's roll some perception. Let me roll some perception.
Who's gonna roll the perception?
I'll do it. Who knows?
The dice are gonna turn on its Miriam.
I've said nothing. You guys have said out the things.
Which
Eh.
are you checking, the one closest to the wall you came in on, or the one farther away?
Closest to the wall we came in on.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the door and looking to see if I can hear or smell anything.
No and no.
I don't hear or smell anything?
No, you do not.
Okay. Anybody else want to try a perception check on this door?
Sure. Perception.
There you go.
Haley,
That's
you
better.
also do not smell anything. You also do not hear anything coming from this door.
Well, since I'm pretty confident that there's nothing in it, I'm gonna poke my head in.
So you're gonna open it and poke your head in?
I'm gonna open it, wait a few seconds, and then poke my head in.
Okay. What do you mean, wait a few seconds?
To see if some sort of something new hits me.
Okay. Well, nothing hits you, so you're gonna poke your head in?
Yeah.
Dex check.
Good dex.
Oh.
Ah!
That will actually pass. So you, as Feline did, stick your head in. Unlike Feline, you go, that looks remarkably similar to the thing in the last room, and immediately jump backwards. Before you take acid damage literally to the face.
By the way, if it gets bad, I'll heal you later.
I have very poor dex, so that was a good roll.
That was a very good roll.
This is good.
Did you roll a 19?
Yes, she did.
I sure as hell did.
So, response?
I'm gonna let everybody know that it looks like the same thing is in that room, except it doesn't smell, and I don't know why.
So, I'm going to point out that when I was saying the clean was a distinct lack of smell. Because there isn't like a clean scent, it's just nothing smells dirty. By definition of nothing smells like anything.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Last door, guys?
Yup.
Yeah.
Alright, we have to get this right.
Okay. Let's perception check this door again. Perception check! Apparently I've broken my dice again.
Okay. You can hear something inside this room.
relay it to the group.
Right. I'm gonna look too.
Okay.
I don't think you'd open
You
the
can
door
also hear something inside this room. You're listening to a literal door made out of stone. It's kind of hard to tell.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly ease the door open.
Okay. Once again, room with slightly larger cubicles. You can once again hear a pretty significant group of loud, clawed feet clacking across the floor. Can't actually see any of them, however, slightly less smelly than the last room like this.
Do I notice any sort of door?
No, because the large cubicle things take up too much space, so you really can't see too much past the first couple feet in.
Alright, so we have 2 danger rooms and 2 with BCs.
Closets with beasties, weren't they?
Yeah.
So could we like navigate around the cubicle
Probably.
walls?
Almost
Try and
certainly,
get
yeah.
around?
Like sneaking?
Okay, be sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, we made it this far.
Stephanie! I need you to make me a deck save.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is... No. Steph.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you succeeded! You basically jumped to the side a few seconds before the large thing in the closet that you didn't close basically just slides into place where you used to be.
Wait, you mean the room that...
That we were just that Haley checked.
That Haley did not close the door for, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nadar, what are you doing? Alright, well, get this room, run.
Nadar, you had a passive perception of 16, right?
15.
15?
No, that was me who had 16.
Feline, so you are also eminently aware that the other door that you did close seems to be rattling now.
It's not Feline who did it, but that's okay.
No, you have
No,
the
that's
you have the passive perception. You are aware that that door is rattling now. Sorry. Or
Okay.
Alcina is aware of it. Feline is the one who closed the door. Yes. Sorry.
That's okay.
Right, guys.
Sorry,
Do we try
guys.
and run, or
There's
Stay
really
away.
nowhere to run. Except back
to the other rooms and try and sneak through?
Or
Maybe
hide.
it'll- Yeah.
Okay, just to be clear, roll me initiative, you goobers.
That's true, there's a
tried.
travesty in the room. Oh dear. Okay.
We could have just snuck past it.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if you close the
hey.
door.
No valid token. Ah!
Oh, damn it.
Shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Hang on.
no. You're using the initiatives you already rolled. Don't worry.
Okay, so but are we still using the board?
We're not using the board, but we are using the initiatives, so I'm just gonna add you all in.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
Okay, so Feline, you got 22. No, 22, you bastard machine.
But a nat 22.
Yes. So you get an extra round. Yes, I'm
Surprise
aware.
roll.
Nadar got a
A
4.
whopping 4.
Alcina got
20.
20.
Again, not terrible.
And the gelatinous cube got a 12. Okay. So, Feline, you are up first, and you get your surprise round at first.
Alright. I'm going to do...
Just in case it's not
You're
clear,
gonna have to
you're
refresh.
basically... just in case it's not clear, you all are basically standing in a square triangle around a giant gelatinous cube.
Okay.
Which you have already discovered is definitely made out of acid.
Okay, don't touch it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, trigger. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use chill touch on it.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, we'll have to redo that one. Wait, did you all hit level 5?
What I intended.
That's okay. Did you all hit level 5?
I don't think so.
Yes, we did.
Did
Oh,
you?
we are.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I just
yeah.
looked.
Well, yes, then it does 2d8 necrotic damage, so roll me some d8s. Well, actually, you have to roll
Wait,
a hit
1d20
first.
first, right?
Yeah, 1d20, because that's the version that doesn't... Well, no, you have charisma bonuses and things, which is...
Really?
Yeah. So for spellcasting, that is the... Whatever you roll, plus,
Plus
your...
charisma.
Plus
Which I have a lot.
charisma bonus, and plus your proficiency bonus to hit.
16. Alright, 16?
That will hit.
Yay!
So now roll me some damage with your creepy ghost hand.
Woo. 8, not 10. Okay.
It has taken 7 necrotic damage.
Sweet.
Alright. And I'll switch to Eldritch Blast.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, Eldritch Blast. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that one also just more powerful? You only get 1 attack a turn. What are you doing?
Wait,
No, she's first.
I
was
know.
nat 20.
Hmm? Yes, you get 1 attack a turn. I didn't realize you were ending the turn because you still could have moved.
Oh.
I'm just making sure.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. Okay. Then is it my turn?
Well, do you care if the Eldritch Blast hit? Because if not, then sure, yeah, it's your turn.
No, I thought we had calculated it already. My bad. Does the Eldritch Blast hit?
It's only 11.
It hits.
Yay!
Also, did you ramp up the Eldritch Blast damage?
Have you also cast Mage Armor?
No!
So,
Cast some damn Mage Armor on
Did it?
yourself.
so Stephanie, just
Is
for
that
your...
too late?
No, it's... I mean, that depends. Can you cast it as a bonus action? I don't know.
Oh no, I need to find it.
Okay, well, really quickly, because you're level 5, with Eldritch Blast, you fire 2 beams, but you have to roll to hit and damage with the second beam. So you can do that as well if you want to do some more damage.
Okay, yeah.
More
So
damage!
just roll again, yeah?
Yeah.
Yay, okay.
8 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19 total.
Thank you. Now I don't have to do the math. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
cool. I did the math for you.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
Okay.
Not my best subject.
Well, up next is Alcina.
Okay, I'm gonna whack it with the axe of that axery.
I forgot you still had that.
So what I'm gonna do with the axe is I'm gonna swing it above my head and bring it down. Very,
Okay.
like, flashy. Is that gonna hit?
I mean, that's gonna hit and deal 5 magic slashing damage, because it's not... You have not done anything dumb enough to decrease the axe, but you also haven't done anything impressively dumb enough to increase the axe
Yeah, not
in the
flashy.
past, 2 hours, yeah.
But I know I have it's one of my magical weapons.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, you haven't done anything stupid, right?
Not
recently.
as this character.
Not as this. This
No.
character is caution.
In the past
This
2
character
hours,
is
I mean.
Caution
No.
personified.
Okay. Well then. I believe next is the cube, which is quite annoyed about these little meat sacks that continue to try and hit it.
Meat sacks. I love that description of us.
I mean, what were you expecting?
Oh God. No, it's a great descriptor.
Well, especially since all of you have stayed within range.
Well, some of us haven't had a chance to move.
So it's going to try and grab onto. Let's decide which one of you it's going to grab onto. Of the people that tried to hit it. Wow, it really does not like Alcina.
Cool.
I think that hits you.
I don't know if it does. Let me see.
No, Alcina.
Nope. Does not
Really?
hit.
Oh, right, yeah, you're a paladin.
I have 18 armor class. What? To be fair, I've been hit by things before, so that what is kind of preemptive.
Well, Alcina, I need you to give me a dex save. Well, it doesn't manage to grab you with a strange sort of limb that reaches out and just grabs you. You managed to sidestep that pretty effectively. In fact, not losing anything. However, it then pretty much just sort of slides over and around you.
Ew?
You are currently...
Over my body?
You are inside the cube.
Okay.
Which, fun fact, at the end of the cube's turn, which this
I
is...
take acid damage, don't I?
Yes you do. You do take acid.
God. Okay.
In fact, 12 acid damage.
Mother fucker!
How many items are you wearing on you that you would say are not magical?
I don't... What? My clothing?
No, just, like,
I...
you have armor, correct?
Yes?
Okay, the armor is definitely
What?
damaged by this. It's not, like, destroyed. I'm just saying it's damaged by
I've
this.
got plate armor
Yeah,
and chainmail.
yeah.
Damn it!
Destroyed.
Did I
Tieflings...
take 12 damage?
Yes, 12 acid damage. Tieflings are not small. They are actually human size. Chewy, Tybalt. Tybalt is basically a tiefling. They're basically humans. Except that they have, like, a blood curse of being,
Fucking damn it.
having devils somewhere in their past.
Can I cast Hellish Rebuke from inside?
Doesn't that have a somatic component?
What do you mean?
So, spells have...
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't, because it's surrounded by Hellfire.
Well, no. Somatic means, like, you need to be able to talk to cast it. I think it does.
I don't know, actually. I don't have that written down.
Hang on just a second, then.
It's a pointing of the finger.
Yes, but there are... Hang on. Because I have the book, I can actually just look up Hellish Rebuke really easily.
Okay.
Hellish...
I don't...
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to do it anyways, because I realize I'll be taking damage as well, because I'm inside the creature.
You assume you'd be taking damage.
I might be taking... that's my thought process.
So... the other reason you can't cast is because it requires that you be able to say words, and you are currently inside a cube of gelatin.
Yeah.
Very, very angry gelatin.
Hang on just a second, guys. Sweetie. Puffin.
Miriam,
Alexander.
you're not muted.
I know I'm not.
Just making sure.
Okay.
Or sorry, not somatic, verbal. It has a verbal component, which is what I actually meant. Somatic is forceful gestures and gesticulations.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, you are currently inside of the cube. Also, you can't breathe. So, definitely can't talk.
Shit, that's a problem.
Yup.
Can you guys, get me out quickly?
I mean,
Please?
you will get a chance to remove yourself.
Good.
At the end of the cube's turn, I feel I should make it clear that the other door does not actually open, but the other cube just sort of slides around the gaps in the door.
Okay, so it
Should be
doesn't suck
lax.
as much if it's shut the door all the way.
True, yes. And up next is Nadar,
Oh,
the angriest murder hobo.
yes.
I just realized Mike called us pretty meat sacks in the chat.
I mean,
Thank you, Mike. That's a compliment, I think.
that's also because the cube called you meat sacks, so...
Alex, who is in the background, agreed. Yep, you are a pretty meat sack.
So I can aim and not hit Miriam, right?
Yes.
Okay.
God damn it.
This is basically a 10 by 10 cube that just
Oh.
happens to have Miriam in one little corner of it.
Okay.
Am I somehow channeling Moira again?
I mean, no, you just didn't dodge because
That's a
you're...
totally Moira thing to have happen.
No, you just didn't dodge because you are covered in slime.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna swing. I can do a swing and then I'm moving, right? Like I can hit
Yes,
and move.
you can attack and then move, yeah.
So I'm gonna swing at it with my magic sword, two-handed. And then after that's done, I'm gonna jump back.
That will definitely hit for 12 magical slashing. So, basically you...
Yay!
Oh god, oh god, oh god! Slash and then just jump straight backwards. Just cat nope the hell out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the cat nope visual.
Okay.
Like, nope.
Okay.
Puppy?
That is a puppy slamming his tail into a table leg. Well, I believe that means we're back up to Feline,
Yes.
who has now watched...
Can't get up, right? Or can't
What?
get out.
You're not in it.
No, Alcina can, though.
I mean, she can make attempts to, yes.
Ask her it. I'll use Mage Hand and try and yank her out.
Okay.
Would that work?
Can't make it
Yes,
only...
give me a...
I didn't think Mage Hand was strong enough to do that. Not
It's-
that I'm complaining.
It's not, but it's strong enough to help you get out.
Okay.
So give me a charisma check. Just because you're using charisma as your magic.
Oh, no!
No!
I'm sorry, I tried.
So...
Oh god, don't
Need those
Oh
dice.
no!
So-
We're gonna...
Imagine, if you will, Alcina is sort of like pushing her way out of this cube of gelatin.
No.
And all of a sudden, there's just a hand. Not visible, mind you, just suddenly there's a space where the gelatin should be, but now there's just a hole in the gelatin shaped like a giant hand. And it grabs Alcina by the hand, she's like, okay, I've got some help here, and starts pulling her, and then for some reason Feline's concentration slips, and the hand does that sort of like pulling someone up and then going and accidentally like stepping on a patch of ice or something and accidentally pushing them back in.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's good. It's good.
Oh.
It's good.
I'm going to say that because it's only 10 pounds of force and it's not that bad, you're going to get a -1 on whatever you roll to try and get out of the cube next turn.
Oh, come on. I don't want to be trapped in an acidic gelatinous cube.
She rolled a natural 1.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry,
did.
but
Very bad.
I'm... Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, you didn't mean it.
do
mean
you,
it, honey, I know.
Hey,
Stephanie? Do you have any other things that Feline would like to do?
just gonna take a step back.
How far
Probably
back?
smart.
Probably near the wall, farthest from the cube.
That is
Cubes.
only about like 5 feet backwards.
It's still 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can't like.
No.
No.
That's basically,
Go. Wait.
for context, you are backing into one of the stone cubicles. If you do that.
Okay. Real quick, I can't like jump forward and grab her hand or something, right? Is she too far in?
No, you certainly could try and pull her out. I'm not saying you won't do it unscathed.
No, I know that. It's a friggin' acid cube. Yeah, I'll try. Because
Okay.
I failed miserably the first time. What is that?
You're like, trust me, I'll make
no,
this
no,
better,
no.
I promise!
I will fix this.
You can
I'm
make...
just like slowly moving my arms back and forth through the gelatinous ooze like this.
Feline, you can make a strength check with advantage. To try and remove Alcina. Because Alcina is actually trying to help. Wow!
Okay.
That's impressive!
Did you make a comeback? Oh my god, that's a comeback.
I did
Okay,
better.
so,
That's a comeback.
Alcina, you are free. Feline, you are taking some acid damage from literally sticking your hand into
Yes, I know.
the thing.
Sweetie, I will heal you. I will heal,
Okay.
heal you and all will be well.
Alright, how much damage?
I'm finding out.
Okay.
9 acid damage.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So,
You're
I have a
welcome.
headache now. You want to drink this?
sure.
Okay.
You're just done?
Oh, I don't want to mix alcohol on top of meds.
Okay. Well,
I can't do anything because it's already in my body.
okay. I believe up next is Alcina, who is no longer inside the cube.
Yes!
I'm gonna pound the shit out of this thing. I don't like you. You're gonna die.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay. I'm trying to remember what is my... Does this count as undead or constructs?
No.
Oh no, wait, hang on. I was looking at the wrong one.
You are more than welcome to make anything a quote. I don't know what it was, but please make it a quote.
Oh god. Oh no. God, no.
I mean, keep playing, y'all.
No,
Oh, yes,
I'm
Miriam.
going, but damn it!
You walked into that one, sweetie.
I did. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna do inflict wounds on this creature, which is a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, your creature takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna cast it as a first level spell, so just the standard 3d10.
Okay.
So let me roll to hit. Fart. Okay.
That was an inventive curse.
What?
I mean, yes, technically it was a curse.
So that doesn't do anything.
Well, Miriam,
Yeah.
you realize this is why I have you add them as spells, so you get all the bonuses attached automatically.
Oh. Oh, let me see if I have that then. Improperly. Because I think I do. But no. Oh, no, wait. Hang on.
Unless all of you entered them as just the spells.
Yeah, okay. Hang on.
No, Miriam, we're taking your 4. You just
Yeah.
have to manually add your bonuses like in real D&D.
Crap. What are my bonuses for this one?
I don't know. What is your spellcasting ability?
I think it's... Oh, it's charisma.
Okay, so you add your charisma bonus and your proficiency bonus.
4, 9, 3...
Wait,
That
what?
is... Hang on, sorry.
Where did you get 9?
4 plus 5.
You have a...
I have 20 charisma.
Jesus Christ!
Holy crap!
Okay! So, 9 plus 3, 12. That hits.
Yes!
This is why bonuses are important.
3, D, 10.
Welcome to the channel, American America.
21.
So,
Hello.
21.
Nice.
Necrotic
I
damage?
already
Yeah,
mentioned
okay.
it, Math and I are not the best of friends.
No, they are not. Stop
We're actually
fighting, you
enemies.
assholes.
I had to retake a couple of math classes. But don't judge me.
No judgments.
A little bit of judgment.
Math is not my subject.
40... Okay.
I'm really, really good at English.
I know, Nate! Who knew?
I know. I apparently... It's funny, because this character has all the charisma my last character lacked.
Well, the gelatinous cube is up now.
Oh boy.
Oh, and I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna jump back 5 feet before my turn is over. I'm gonna get out of range. I learned what happened last time.
Okay, well, one of you is now nicely encompassed inside a box. So, it's just...
Who's in a box?
I'm waiting to see if they remember they jumped inside a box thinking it was a good idea.
Oh, is that... That's the... No.
Was that me?
Yes,
No,
it was
It
you!
was me.
I even pointed out you know you will be trapped inside a box.
Well, you're safe in a box.
If it was a truly closed box, yes, maybe.
Also, for reference, Mike is going to be a future math teacher, which is why he's saying that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, well, I did have a couple of really bad math teachers, so that, like, when I took it with a different teacher, I did perfectly fine.
Feline, does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, well, congratulations. The strange little tentacle that it throws out to try and grab you does not hit. However, now I need a dex save.
Okay.
And you are inside the cube. Basically, as soon as you realize what's going on, once again, everyone seems to be quite good at dodging the pseudopods. Miriam, you are somehow entirely black. So somehow all of you are very good at dodging the pseudopods, but pretty much as soon as you do that, you have lost all dexterity. Because you turn around and start trying to climb over the wall, and the cube just sort of swoops around you. Yeah.
Hang on, let me turn some lights on really quick.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I switched over to the Discord screen really quick, and that just went really dark.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
So that would be 14 acid damage.
Holy
Guys, I need healing.
That would be Miriam.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a 5.
So because you're sort of like on top of the stone wall, though, I'm gonna say at the end of the cube's turn, you do have a chance to try and like throw yourself out of it with a strength check.
Okay.
The other cube slowly moves slightly closer. I will point out that you are eminently aware from the movement of the other cube that they can't move that quickly. Like, probably about half as fast as you. Assuming you don't walk into a box or only move 5 feet away.
Okay, how's that?
Much better.
Perfect.
So yeah.
We're, like, changing light.
Feline, you can make a strength check with advantage to basically, like, try and slingshot yourself out of the cube with the wall that you're climbing over.
Yes.
That 16 is good enough. Yay. So basically, you were sort of pulling yourself up on the wall, and the cube just sort of slooped around you. Mm-hmm. And you managed to sort of curl over to the other side of the cubicle and just sort of, like, in the same way that when you're swimming, you sort of, like, will push off a wall. You did that, and just sort of rolled out of the cube.
Yay!
Yay!
But we're also facing pseudopods, if I remember correctly, as well?
No, that's what... They create a pseudopod and swing it at you. That's how they grab you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, is there another creature that just got here that I have to worry about?
There are 2 cubes.
There are 2 cubes.
Yes, I know we have 2 gelatinous cubes.
So, for reference then, very quickly. Alcina, the first cube is about 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Nadar, the first cube is probably about 5 feet away from you. It just decided to go after someone instead of you because they walked into a box. Feline, because you sort of launched yourself away, you will probably be about 10 feet away at this point because you went for sort of a diving roll.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The second cube is probably about 30 feet away from all of you now.
Okay.
Just for context. Nadar, you are up.
I am. Alright. Alrighty. So I'm going to once again swing my magic sword at the one that's closest to me, I guess cube 1.
Yes, sure.
And then do my cat nope out of there again.
Okay. That will hit.
Oh my god.
For 13 magical slashing damage.
Yay! Okay, so they're really weak. Or they have bad. They're not very.
Don't have armor. They're cubes.
Yeah.
They are cubes made out of acid.
They're Jello. They're acidic Jello cubes.
Haley, have you been doing any of your psychic stuff? I just don't remember what half of it is.
No, because they're all separate actions. So
Okay.
I can't remember because it changed. I can't like power up my sword anymore.
Okay, I thought there was one that you could do to like make your sword a magic sword, though.
It is a magic sword.
Oh, right. I forgot that you... Oh, right. It's the quote-unquote magic sword.
Yeah.
I thought there was the one that you could do to, like, make it a +2 sword, though, or something like that.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, so hang on. Let me do some quick math. That's 15. Shut up.
No, I'm laughing at Chewie.
Did you just put the murder on them?
Yeah.
I feel like you just put the murder on them or something.
So this first cube,
Train's pulling out.
this first cube is
Don't miss your train.
definitely, like, there are chunks just missing out of it. Like, in most cases, when you were first hitting it, there would be just little bits where you'd slice out a chunk and it would just sort of slurp back up into it. But,
Slurp.
yeah, but a lot of these pieces are just not regenerating, it seems, or not returning to the original body.
Okay.
As much as a cube can look injured, this one looks kind of injured.
Alrighty. That's good.
I believe, so how far are you moving back then?
Well, last time you just let me cat nope out of there.
Yeah. And since you didn't give me an amount, I just assumed you moved back 1 square, which is about 5 feet. It's the best onomatopoeia ever, Chewy. Schlorp.
Slurp.
Yep.
It's a sound. It's like that, like, weird, squishy, sucking noise.
Mm-hmm. So Haley.
I'm 20 feet. Can I move back 20 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So you move back 20 feet.
Am I in range of the other cube now?
No. I'm assuming you're moving like 20 feet deeper into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You've probably gotten your back to another bank of cubicles, but it's definitely easy to go around it.
Okay.
So up next is Feline.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor.
I reminded you!
I went to save you first.
This is true. But which I thank you, but also, just...
Yeah.
So Mage
Yeah.
Armor and run?
Yeah.
Since Mage Armor doesn't actually do anything against a cube
Yeah.
standing over you?
Yup. 13 plus.
So that's your turn? It's just,
Yep,
oh
that's
shit, Mage Armor! Boom! Run away.
No.
Okay, just making
I
sure.
can't do much else. I don't think you can use that as a bonus action, can you?
I don't believe so. It depends on how you cast it, but I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, I don't think so. Which means, Alcina, it is your turn now.
Okay, let's see, what can I... Excuse me. I'm going to... Let's see. What do I want to do? I'm 10 feet away, right?
From what?
I moved 10 feet away.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna do inflict wounds again.
Okay.
So let's do this long way, but I know what I have to add.
Also,
Okay.
Nate, are you getting in a fight with a math teacher? Really? About math?
So 13
Sorry.
plus 5 is 18 plus 3
Okay, bye, Chewie.
is
Bye,
21.
Chewie.
Maybe bye.
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 Maybe bye?
Maybe bye.
Maybe bye.
Bye.
So sorry, how much was it, Miriam?
21 with all the bonuses added.
That hits. Mostly
I mean,
because...
we know an 8 hits.
I was about to say, because an 8 hit. But yes,
know
that
an 8
hits.
Okay. Oh, hang on. And this is the one menacing Feline.
So basically, just, well, Miriam, you couldn't reach the other one. So you just sort of, like, lean over and just, like, be gone! Hang on, where's my camera? There's my camera. Just poke, be gone! And it just sort of, in as much as a living
Does it, like,
cube
liquefy?
of gelatin can shatter, it shatters.
Oh, good, it's gone.
Like-
There we
Hey,
go.
thank you.
Like, pretty much,
See?
you just, like, I assume that you just poke, like, a couple of gloved fingers into it barely, and just do whatever exactly it is that you do when you inflict pain,
I
and
actually flick it, is what I do. It's a flicking motion.
instead of just sort of, like,
Go away.
slumping down in a puddle, it sort of explodes in all directions, but in a very, very light spray that just slams against all of the walls and the ceiling and everything and just sort of evaporates.
Perfect. And Chewie, I'm not going to forget, as soon as we're out of this encounter, I will heal Steph.
I mean, you still have a whole
That's all
cube
good.
left.
Yeah. And
I've got my
myself, because I
big
took
armor now.
acid damage as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, usually about 2 to 3 hours, probably only 2 hours today.
Yeah.
So probably not a hell of a lot
But
longer.
since Cap now works on Saturdays...
Probably not a full 2
Yeah.
hours, but yeah. This might be the only encounter.
Okay.
So, there is still a remaining gelatinous cube.
Let's kill it.
Well, it's its turn. So,
Never mind.
it's going to move basically within about 5 feet of Feline. Which means
Wait.
it can't engulf you, but it can still try and hit you.
Okay,
And I accidentally removed all of my character sheets. Hang on. There we go.
that's another deck save.
Nope, that is the it's attacking you thing. And I'm pretty sure a 20 hits you
Yes, it does.
for 14 acid damage.
Uh-huh. I'm at 1 temp hit point and 5 hit points.
Okay, Nate. In a private conversation, I will explain what happened. Thank you very much. Snarky hands.
That is deeply disturbing, Tree, but okay. So that was the cube's turn, because you can't actually do anything else besides that whole throw a strange pseudopod at someone and be confused about not killing them. Up next, Nadar!
Yay!
Can you save your teammate?
Is it threatening Stephanie?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Apparently I counted her hit points wrong, or else I thought she was about to be almost dead.
Oh, I am almost. Yeah, I'm very close.
Well, no, I thought you only had 5 before that.
How close am I to her?
Holy shit!
Mike!
Mike!
Dude! What?
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
No!
Mike!
Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you so
Oh my
much.
god.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Thank you for the distress.
You literally just dethroned yourself.
Dethroned himself and has now entirely distracted all of us.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Oh my god! He has updated his.
Yeah, because he went beyond to the next tier.
I know!
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so
I
much, Mike.
appreciate it.
Ah!
Thank you so much.
Thank
Dude, you
you.
fucking rock.
Thank you very much.
Ah.
Well, hopefully
So
we will
great.
not murder someone to commemorate this event.
Please don't. I'm not again.
It's not going to be you so far. It's going to be Feline.
Okay.
Nadar, it's your turn.
How far am I from this gelatinous cube and fully?
You could basically run, if you used your entire movement, you could run up to be standing next to Feline and able to like hit the cube at the same time.
And then I'm out of movement, right?
And then you're out of movement, yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm going to do the full movement, do that brave soldier thing, even though every instinct in my body is like, damn it, don't do this, man.
Did you check any of your psychic abilities to know if you could use any of them?
I would have, sorry, I didn't go in and check.
Okay. Well, project for next week is everyone needs to relearn their abilities.
Well, I just know that I can't use any of them to boost weapons anymore.
I swear that you could use them just slightly differently than before.
No, like they're totally, I don't have any of them to boost weapons.
I think there's at least one that lets you do the like crap ton of damage, right? Nadar, come here.
Crap, I got crap in my glasses now. Thanks, Cosmo.
I mean, let's see here. Acid breath is probably not something you want to use.
Nope, which is why I wasn't using it.
I was looking over at your stuff like acid breath. No.
No.
Let's see.
I know better than that.
Nope. And none of them are in your bio.
Nope, because they all got changed, and so all the things I was using.
Why does it say you have the axe of bad axery?
I don't know.
I have
Because
it.
I do. I don't know.
I'm also trying to remember why you're not using the scale warped blade or your soul knives. I forgot that you had these. Wow, yeah, everyone needs to try and remember their abilities since it's been a while since we've done this.
Fine, I'm gonna use...
It's been so long.
Too long.
I don't remember the difference between my two soul knives.
The difference is one of them you swing with one hand and the other one you swing with your other hand.
So I can swing them both at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
You run up and stab someone with both of your knives made out of psychic energy. For 21
It is an
psychic
impressive
damage.
axe. Is it something like I get benefits if I do something awesome before using it, or
So the way that the Axe of Bad Axery works, which by the way at the moment has changed for you, is that depending on what you have done in the past 2 hours, the judge of it, which means the DM, picks the dumbest or the most badass thing you have done and gives it a plus or a minus stat based on that.
Cosmo,
Yeah, it's up to the DM.
Yep.
But it's also a decent axe.
Yeah.
Like,
They
when
all-
it's not being used for badassery.
They all have really random items right now. Like, Miriam has got a pistol that she's never fired except for once and she missed, so she doesn't know what it does.
Yeah.
Stephanie has the Ring of Holding, which means she currently only has 4 fingers on one hand.
So,
I have a closet.
Cosmo brought you a calm to say thank you.
Yay!
He is the best boy.
He's
So
a good boy.
cute.
And
He's adorably derpy.
I feel like there's another magic item someone has that I'm forgetting.
Calm back, no, you don't want your calm. You just brought it to Mike for
Oh,
being
I've
so
got the
generous.
Oh, right!
Yeah.
That's not the one I was thinking of, but yeah, you've got the stupid cloak of just many useful items. I believe it's actually just called a cloak of useful items.
Yeah, let me see.
The God Pharaoh thanks you.
Oh, I also still have the Dust of Dryness.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Yeah.
The God Pharaoh
Thanks,
graces
Mike.
you with his presence.
Yeah, but you always forget to give it meat.
Wait, Cosmos
Yeah.
the God Pharaoh?
He is
Yes.
the God Pharaoh.
It's
We have been.
it's
I
deeply
feel
strange and
like
hard to explain. Yes, apparently
got
my
really derailed.
dog is Nicol Bolas, damn it. Yes.
He's got the ears.
Basically, Haley runs up and goes, "You cube bad shank,"
Die.
and just stabs 2 knives made of pure psychic energy into it after remembering, "Oh right, I can do this!" Stab, stab. And came back with it. Up next, I believe, is Feline.
I'm the she-ruler, the goddess, and the one true hostess.
So what is your plan, Feline?
Well,
And Cosmo's
Being
forgotten how his neck works.
Dog has no spine.
Do you see his jowls?
Yeah. So, Feline, what is your plan?
Or you're just
being
shooting
rightfully ticked that I've been hurt thus far.
So get the fuck out of the way.
I'm sorry.
I will after I use this.
I'm sorry, Feline, what was that? Because I can't hear over everyone else talking.
It's just me!
I know.
I'm
Once
gonna
I'm
use
not.
Flame Strike.
I don't know what a flame strike does, but okay.
It's...
I mean, if you click on it, is it just going to tell us what it does?
Oh yeah.
Or is it going to actually just roll it?
That.
Okay, a vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in the locations you specify. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered at a point within range must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Jesus Christ.
Don't make me mad.
Okay, I assume you're casting this at like the base level then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have to.
How in the hell are you casting Flame Strike? What level spell is that?
It's a level 3.
That's okay. Well, you need to roll that 4d6 and 4d6. Please make it distinct which one is fire and which one's radiance.
Cosmo
Alright,
looks so
I'll make-
confused at why his paws are moving.
Right, so that's fire and...
I like it.
6 radiant.
Dear Lord. Okay, hang on.
Jesus.
Let's find out whether or not the cube can make a dex save.
No.
Oop. Does that meet or beat your number?
My dex,
No. So it's your spellcasting save.
which is charisma. No, it's 19.
Well, no. So your spellcasting save is 8. Hang on. So it's 8
Sorry.
plus your charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus. It's on your. It should be on your spellcasting page part thing. I mean,
Oh, 15.
So no, it still doesn't meet it.
Okay.
So yes,
No, sorry.
the cube is and because the cube is large, where exactly are you dropping this this torrent of flame
Right in the center.
of the cube?
Oh God, bring it from the inside out. That's cruel.
Well, not necessarily from the inside out,
Thank you.
because somehow there is now a hole in the ceiling. I wasn't expecting that.
No. Oh God.
So
So much paperwork.
the
Oh my God, we're gonna have so much paperwork.
So the ceiling is only about 12 feet up. So essentially, there's now a very molten slag of, like, cube in the center. And then for about the 12 feet from the floor to the ceiling, it's fine and just smells vaguely of ozone and cooked lemons. And then for 28 feet through the ceiling, there is just a molten, burned hole.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Is anybody else watching me feed the dog chips?
Fun thing, doesn't look like there are any levels above you.
Oh, look at his face.
Oh, okay.
At least not immediately above you, because,
Okay. Now I'll let you go.
or maybe you cauterized them closed. Hard to tell with somewhat divine fire from literally heaven.
Yep.
But yes, the cube took a very significant amount of damage. That cube is already... Like, it's not regenerating any of that, but
Oh my God.
it's not doing great, but it could definitely be doing worse.
Okay.
Like, it's definitely not regenerating any of the damage, but it's definitely still able to fight back. So, Feline, what's your next plan? Because you still have a movement.
Don't you get the fuck out of there!
Yeah, I'm booking my butt to the farthest reach of the room.
So just turn around and just run.
Yup.
Okay. Okay.
I can't take another.
Where are you running to?
Farthest way I can get.
Okay,
Not really
just
sure where we are in the room.
essentially you were on the other side of a set of cubicles, because remember you'd sort of like launched yourself off of one, almost slamming into another one to get away from the first cube. So if you wanted to just run in a straight line, you could basically run towards the back wall and make it about most of the way there. There's probably like 10 feet between you and the back wall.
That's fine.
And about 30 feet between you and the cube now.
That works.
Okay. Well, up next is Alcina.
I'm gonna throw the axe at that axery. Why not?
Please be sure to not hit me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Miriam, that's
Yes?
what you would do if it was an axe with the thrown quality.
Oh, this is not a throwing axe.
No.
Wait, how big is the axe of that axery?
The axe of that axery is an optionally two-handed axe.
Oh, I thought it was small.
No. It is one where you can hold it with one hand, or you can hold it with two for more damage. So, no, that is not going to succeed, because I am, frankly, going to take like 10 off of that.
Because you're throwing it
Cut
without
in
the
half
thrown
and round
quality?
up.
No. So,
Don't shoot
quite
this
frankly,
out
I
to
should
the
just say, because you're throwing a weapon that doesn't have thrown,
I thought it was a small axe. That's my bad.
Miriam, if it is a throwing axe, it has a quality on it that says thrown. So, no, you let loose with the axe.
I just dropped the axe.
No, the axe is inside the cube.
Oh no, I need that back.
You better get
I want it. Oh jeez.
Yeah, it didn't do any damage, but the axe is inside the cube.
I've made better decisions with my life.
So, just for clarification, y'all, she's getting a -10 on that because I don't want to do the real math about what stats she doesn't get to add to it. She's also getting a -2 because the axe does not think she has been badass recently.
No!
So, effectively, that was...
You know, if that had worked, that would have been really cool.
Yes, had it worked. Had you thought a second before throwing an axe.
I have
So-
throwing axes, that's why I got confused too.
Yes, and you will note that they have a quality on them called thrown,
Oh, no, I don't. I have warhammers.
which also do not have the thrown quality, so I
No,
don't know what
thought
the
I
hell
had
you're on
throwing.
about.
No, never mind.
Well, the
I don't know if
cube...
I'm throwing anything. My dex is terrible.
The cube is
Yeah.
quite happy, well, because thrown weapons you can use strength for. That's why they're special. So... Well, the cube was focusing on something, and then it ran away, and it
Yeah,
sort of
so
knows
you
where it
can
is,
focus.
but it's not entirely sure. However, there's this nice delicious thing inside it that it's going to try and focus on digesting for a little while,
No!
in addition to grabbing the creature that is standing right in front of it that also looks delicious. So,
And has recently...
albeit covered in annoying metal bits. Oh,
I
shit.
didn't think this through.
Wow.
I don't think that hits, Nadar. I don't think that even sort of hits Nadar. On the upside, Nadar, give me a dex save.
And this is where I'm probably gonna stop laughing.
Probably.
Damn it!
Shut your hand, Nadar!
Your trap!
Why are all of you so bad at dex
Shut your
saves?
trap!
And Nadar is...
Take this out for just a second, cause ow!
Nadar is in the cube as well.
Feline, if you don't pay me back and destroy this thing, we're gonna have issues.
Do you want me to destroy it or pull you out?
So,
Do
Nadar,
something useful.
that's 11 acid damage, which I think, because you're Dragonborn, you actually take half of, don't you? Because you're...
Yes.
Which, actually, I think, Stephanie, you as well should have been taking half on the acid damage, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think anyone was remembering that y'all have resistances because green Dragonborn.
I don't remember.
You do not know.
Nope.
Well, you're also not a
36.
dragon. So yes, I mean,
Most of the time we do, but this is not one of those times.
the Axe of Bad Axery has also taken about 11 points of damage.
Nate, I'm
Which
also
I'm
going to tell
tracking
you
internally.
to shut your trap.
I like your description. It's not going to be small. It's going to be sized like it's owned by an insecure teenage boy.
Yep, pretty much.
I like that.
It's weighted really well, so you can do some really remarkably stupid stuff with it. Not for throwing, though.
I would like to say that I've thought through some of the decisions I've made.
Oh, for sure.
Now.
Feline, you're up. Your teammate is currently inside the cube.
Do something. 'Cause this
As
could
is
have been
the
you.
axe.
alright, does the cube look hurt?
The cube is
Why
definitely
does
hurt.
her number keep going up, by the way?
I don't know. I keep resetting it, and I don't know why it keeps going up, but no one's faster than her, so it's fine. Yeah, the cube is definitely hurt, but it's totally able to keep going.
Yeah, because it's eating me right now.
Yup.
Alright, I'm gonna try and pull Nadar out.
Okay. So you're going to use your whole movement to run right back up to it and pull her out?
No. No.
That
Him.
you have to use your whole movement to get there.
I'm sorry. Huh?
You have to use your whole movement to get there.
I'm gonna use mage hand.
Okay.
It's 30 feet.
Yeah,
right?
that's fine. I think Mage Hand is like 120 feet, doesn't it? I might be making that up.
No, this one's 30.
No, you could definitely add that quote to the list, Nate. Yeah, that's fine then.
Alright.
But yeah, you ran pretty much exactly 30 feet away.
Okay. Roll d20.
Yes.
Came at an excellent time.
Charisma.
Or just roll charisma. That works. So, 14 plus your charisma and plus your proficiency bonus.
18, 20.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
wait, 21.
Wait. Your proficiency bonus should be plus 3. Is your charisma really only a plus 2?
Charisma's plus 4.
Yeah, so add plus... Oh, I can't do math. Never mind.
14, 18.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
For some reason, it was just like, 14 to 18, that's only 2. What the hell?
You got me wondering there then.
Yeah, okay. So, yes, that is definitely good enough to...
Yay!
So, in this case, instead of just, like, grabbing onto his hand, Nadar is, once again, sort of, like, swimming out of the cube, and you just sort of, like, mage hand push him the rest of the way out. So, Nadar, congratulations! You'll actually get a turn this round.
Oh,
Yay!
hey,
You did something useful.
Nate
I don't
does
have
the-
to hurt you
100.
later.
You have 100 quotes now, guys.
Technically, we only have 99, because I had to delete number 98, because it was me doing one badly. Alcina, you are up.
Mike, he knows.
I am very bad at math, I am well aware.
And yet you were making fun of me for retaking math classes.
Because I never retook a math class. I just
Okay.
got very good at faking it.
I'm gonna shoot with my flintlock pistol.
Oh.
Magic pistol.
Good, that means I need to go find that Word document.
Aha.
Oh, good, and apparently Word doesn't want to open.
Oh no.
Okay, well that's fun. Miriam, roll a d12 for me, because I don't remember what the hell I need you to hit. Maybe I put it on Notepad. God, I hope I put it on Notepad. I did not put it on Notepad. Son of a whore. Okay, what did you roll?
A 1.
I actually remember what 1 was, so that's good. It was the... Nope. 1... you still need to roll to hit for me, by the way, though.
Okay, just a d20?
Yep, well, d20 plus your dex plus proficiency.
Okay. Hang on.
Hang on a second. Flame Strike is a 5th level evocation. There is no possible way you have Flame Strike.
So that was an 11 that I rolled.
Okay, that will hit.
11 plus 3.
Miriam, it hits. An 8 hits. You know an 8
Yeah.
hits. So, I need you to roll for me 2d10
Okay.
for damage. That's not bad. So essentially, you line up the sights on this remarkably inefficient crap pistol, because you even have a real pistol in your back pocket at this point. Why you have it, I don't recall.
I have the sleep pistol.
Yeah, well, no, it's a real pistol, too.
No, it's specifically in there that it doesn't do damage.
Yes, when it's using sleep darts. Y'all never loaded
Okay.
sleep darts. It's loaded full of bullets.
Fair enough.
And you basically you aim this remarkably inefficient, decrepit old pistol, prepare to fire off one lead shot,
Why are you so sad?
and apparently upon pulling the trigger, instead of firing a single lead shot, 2 little pinpricks of burning fire launch from the barrel and slam into the cube.
I like it.
Yep. So you dealt 13 fire damage.
Nice. Is it on fire?
No. Look, the holy fire didn't set it on fire, it just melted a bit of it. So I don't think you're getting away with, like, normal fire.
Fair enough.
I believe the cube is up next. But I cannot currently see that part of the window. Yep, the cube is up next. Well, there's this nice little target that, like, fell out of the cube that's now in front of the cube again. So the cube knows what it wants to eat, because it's right there in front of it.
God damn it.
I don't know if that hits you.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well, can you give me a new dex save?
Great!
Was that the same again?
Yes, it was the same again.
I will let you re-roll that if you want to.
Thank God.
That actually does pass.
Oh, thank God!
So basically you jump rope over the pseudopod and then roll slightly farther away as it slumps forward a few feet.
Just nope.
Yep.
My turn?
Well, no, first I need to find out how much the axe takes, and the axe spent a whole turn in here, so it's taking more. Unless, like, half of them are ones, that works too. So the axe took 18 damage, for reference.
Wow.
Yes, now it is your turn, Nadar.
Yay. Alright. Stabby stabs.
Stabby stab stabs?
Stab, stab, stab.
And then
So-
I catnope out of there about 20 feet away.
Okay. So plus 7 plus 9. Okay. Now I remember why I meant to make a spreadsheet for enemy health. So it's definitely like taken some heavy damage at this point. It's still up and functional, but it's definitely going down pretty quick here.
Let's change that.
Okay. Well, I believe Feline is up next.
Cosmo? I swear to
Yep,
God.
Feline.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get the thunder shirt for the dog.
I mean, this is probably going to be where we end off after, hopefully, y'all kill this, but we'll see.
Fine, I'll wait.
Yeah. Can you do it, Feline?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Oops.
And I roll that twice, right?
Yep. For 10 force damage.
Ooh.
There is a literal, just solid chunk hole straight through it. Which
Nice.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
rather nicely the bisects. Let's go with bisects your previous stonking massive hole through the through it vertically. You've created some sort of plus sign, a three-dimensional plus sign inside the cube. Unlike the last one that was horribly murdered with necrotic energy, this one, because you just smacked a hole in it with pure force, just sort of like, it doesn't even sputter, it just sort of like falls apart.
Good.
Look, I was trying to think of the word for makes a perfect right angle, so bisect was the closest I could come up with. But yes, it just sort of, it doesn't even fall apart, it just sort of sloshes down into a spread of liquid. Which, mercifully, does not seem to be anywhere near as acidic when it, like, sloshes into your feet. What?
I just read what my plank said.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of how one would make perpendicular a verb. Exactly.
Perpendict?
Ew. That sounds terrible.
I don't know.
Anyway, I think with that, that's probably going to be the end of this session. Congratulations.
Work tomorrow.
You all were not murdered by a cube.
Yay!
Yay!
No, two gelatinous cubes.
I mean, you were almost murdered by a cube, so I feel like it was necessary.
Is my axe still alive?
Oh, it's definitely around. Shut up, Mike. But it has seen some better days.
I might have to take this into the shop.
Like, pretty much anything that wasn't metal, so like any leather wrappings or stuff on it, is gone. And even the metal is like... It's so weird to describe because you want to say that it's like pockmarked with little acid scars, but no. In fact, there is actually just physically less of it in every possible way. Because it just evenly scraped off, ate off layers of the metal.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and quite a bit of it too.
I'm gonna have to get this fixed.
I mean, Nadar has a big honkin' giant sword that they don't need anymore.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
The scarred thing.
I want to keep it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll give it to you later if you're nice to me.
Okay.
I mean, I also
have the scale, I actually have
like
an
Alcina. I want to remind you of that. You actually like Alcina more than you liked Moira.
You also have a ton of weapons. Frankly, you probably can't carry most of them. Look, you have a lot of strength, but you are carrying something like 8 different swords right now.
Me
And
or
no,
or
Nadar. Nadar has shit tons of weapons.
Yeah, I do.
Do you still have your goblin hit stick?
I do.
Yes.
I'm never
Yay.
letting that go.
Nadar has a ton of weapons and doesn't use them because
To be fair,
mostly...
I used my magic sword today, thank you.
Yes, because you forgot that you had the soul knives.
No,
that are
because I wanted to
objectively
change the pace, damn it.
I think you also... Did you remember that your sword has a ranged attack?
Huh?
Because it has the thrown quality.
What?
Did you forget that your sword has a ranged thing? Because it actually has the thrown quality.
Maybe.
Unlike
Miriam,
the
do you want my
Alcina.
axe of bad axe-ray just to replace yours?
Sure. You have one?
I do.
Okay.
What, just an axe?
Axe of bad axe-ray.
There's only one axe of bad axery. For some reason, it's still on your character sheet.
Fine.
Oh. Never mind then.
I
Thank you
mean,
for the offer.
in theory, we do this every Friday. So really quickly, let us wrap up so that we can go into our stupid, goofy-ass post show.
Yeah.
So, quick thing. 1,
In which I eat ice cream because
Yep.
I want some ice cream.
1, we are doing our schedule rewrite. We are doing our schedule rewrite, which means that for the foreseeable future, we will actually have a working, sane schedule. Fair warning that most of our shows will start sometime between 6:30 and 7 at night in Mountain Time. So, on Mondays, we will be starting off with Minecraft Mondays, which will mostly be me. Once we've got Haley actually playing and comfortable with it, we'll probably try and get her in as well. But at least for the beginning, it's just going to be me. I am not going to make dig a bigger hole an option ever again, you bastards. However, since I have limited free time, since I'm running most of the streams, it may end up being let's go dig a giant hole because I need resources. Hopefully it won't, but it might be. Tuesdays are going to be our cooking day. It will be a pre-recorded show, after which Haley or I or both of us will come on for commentary afterwards. We'll be recording most of them on Saturday. On Wednesday, we are going to be going with the tentative title Wingman Wednesday. It's going to be all multiplayer games. So hopefully Overwatch with Chewy and PUBG with Gothic and Stephanie once her computer doesn't hate PUBG anymore. And other just generic multiplayer games, not necessarily with other people, but definitely multiplayer games. And that'll be every Wednesday. Every other Thursday, we will be doing the Lair of Lore Magic the Gathering podcast. Every other Wednesday that isn't the podcast is going to be Haley's Throwback Thursdays.
You mean Thursdays? Every other Thursday.
I said Wednesday, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Every other Thursday that is not the podcast will be Haley's Throwback Thursdays. Specifically, right now she's playing KOTOR 2.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yup. And then on Fridays, every Friday we'll be doing the...
Nate, you don't get to choose the music.
Yeah, no. On Fridays we'll be doing D&D like this. Hopefully we'll get started a little bit earlier next week so we can do it for a little bit longer, because I do have to work on Saturdays, and I go into work at 5 a.m., so this is about the latest it'll go. On Saturdays, we will be doing the Box of WoW, which is a Haley grab bag, whatever game she feels like playing. On Sundays, we'll be doing the Box of Woe, which is a Cap, do whatever the hell he feels like stream. And that's our basic thing. We'll definitely still have bonus streams or other stuff that we just want to do. We have a very, very special YouTube stream coming up in the third Saturday in August, which...
The 19th.
Yes, on the 19th of August, which will actually be on YouTube, because Miriam is streaming, and we'll probably have Haley joining her.
What did I do to deserve this?
Miriam just kept mentioning that she was going to try and grab you to make you do it.
Miriam, you're buying me some wine if I'm joining you.
Oh, for sure.
I totally owe you a bottle of Moscato.
Haley, the reason why we're doing this on YouTube is because it's a game that isn't allowed on Twitch. It's Honey Pop.
Nope.
Afterwards, we'll probably try and get Miriam in for other streams. There's at least one game that I've already talked to Miriam about that
with games
No, I'm talking about a good game, Miriam. The one I already talked to you about today.
Please, no trash games.
Miriam, I'm talking about the good game I told you about today.
I know.
I'm talking about regular, sane, normal streams to get you in to play good games. And then additionally, we are getting all of our stuff up on Patreon. I spent most of the past 2 days getting our editing programs to function again. So, it's not a trash game, Chewie. I'm not saying it's a trash game. Miriam is.
It's just because I'm going to be super embarrassed playing it. That's all. So if you want to come watch for the embarrassment, join us.
We will post links and everything and announce it much more thoroughly as we get a little bit closer, probably starting next week. We are going to be getting our VODs up. We're going to be starting with our most recent ones, just so that we have them out, and then work our way back. Again, we'll be starting with Patreon first and then going back. Once I can get the Patreon-only D&D stuff off of that hard drive, then that will go up as soon as I can as well. And we are refocusing on the Patreon, so all that stuff. You can find pretty much everything we do at whatever social media you want to use. Just type in Lair of Lore. We are on Twitter at Lair of Lore. We're on Facebook at Lair of Lore. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/Lair of Lore, patreon.com/Lair of Lore. If you choose to support us, I honestly say please wait a little bit, because we're trying to make sure that we actually have everything up there that you all deserve.
Normal is a setting on a washing machine. Sorry, I just need to say that.
And
It's true.
we're going to start with the Derpy Puppy feed, which will begin going up soon, because I've officially had my idiot dog for 4 years apparently today, so I have a bunch of his pictures from when I first brought him home that'll go up as part of our Derpy Puppy feed, like, tomorrow. I'm going to make sure that Haley has access to it so she can post all of the derpy pictures of Cosmo, because she has more pictures of Cosmo than any other 2 living beings combined, including me, which makes me a little bit sad.
Well, that's because you don't like pictures.
I know. So that will all be up, and that also means we'll be updating our website again so that it will actually have current stuff on it, including the schedule.
Also, Steven, you need to put yourself back up where Miriam is, so that way when I turn, it looks like I'm actually shouting.
That is why I don't go up there anymore.
Why?
So you can't do that.
It's just so I can look like I can ignore you while you're yelling at me.
Yes, clearly my dog is Nicobolus, so yes, obviously we need to have pictures of him everywhere.
Oh, the Cosmo.
The ears are a pretty close comparison to the horns.
You just need to center an orb in the center of his ears, and it's perfect.
Yeah, we need the Orb of Becoming.
Yep.
Well, with that, I'm going to go to bed. I get the feeling that at least some of these folks are going to hang around and actively antagonize chat, so I just have to ask Haley to kill the stream on mine then when you're done.
Okay.
And I want ice cream, so I'm gonna get my ice cream. So.
I'm gonna go sleep because
Nightcap,
I have
yes.
I have to work in 3 plus 5, 8 hours. And it takes me a while to wake up. So we actually
our carpools in the morning.
Puppy King of the House. For some reason, I read Puppy King as Pumpkin King. We used to have a pumpkin costume for Oliver, which will 100% be part of the Derpy Puppy feed.
Yay!
That's
Which
adorable.
it did occur to me. I don't think I explained. At the $1 tier for our Patreon, you get access to the Derpy Puppy feed, which is just my dogs being idiots and their pictures and videos, because they're not the brightest. But they're cute.
But they're certainly the cutest.
But yes, okay. I'm heading out now, so see y'all tomorrow with whatever the hell tomorrow. Oh wait, no, tomorrow's a Haley day.
Yeah.
I don't have to show up, which means I am going to be doing so much editing tomorrow. Oh dear God. I may end up.
Oh my God, I gotta work tomorrow.
I might. There's a good chance that on Sunday I might have to stream from Haley's computer because my computer will be rendering shit tons of stuff.
Very true, my Frank.
Our dogs definitely think they are.
You do your normal routine? Okay. Yay! No, he really will. He's committed to bringing this channel back.
I'm gonna joke around for a little longer and then I'll join you.
So.
Wait, hang on. Before I forget, I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and consider checking out some of the videos that are playing around this, and maybe even supporting us on Patreon or any of our other sites, like our website, Facebook, Twitter. They're all down below. Check them out.